Hello and welcome to the Whoniverse and to this video. Before I begin the video, I would like to just say I'm sorry for the lack of uploads recently. I've been quite busy with college and thought I would take a small break from the channel just to refresh and come back as enthusiastic as ever. I feel like a break really has helped and I'm going to have some new ideas to help keep this channel going. Now, in a lot of my other videos, especially the history of Doctor Who series, I always talk about how characters have appeared on TV and in comics and in Big Finish audios. So, I thought this video would be a good chance to explain what Big Finish audios are, and why they are brilliant. I will also be looking through some great Big Finish stories, which are definitely worth listening to. So, Big Finish Productions is a company which since 1999 have been producing high quality audio productions for your favourite shows, from Blake 7 to Doctor Who. Now the company's current chairman and co-executive producer is Jason Hay Ellery, who has said that the company name comes from the title of an episode of the children's TV programme Press Gang, entitled The Big Finish. Now, Nicholas Briggs has not only been the voice of the Daleks, Cybermen, and many more frightening foes in Doctor Who, but is also Big Finish's other co-executive producer with Jason and is responsible for the whole of Big Finish's output. David Richardson is a senior producer on all ranges, as well as a creative producer on a number of Big Finish ranges. And Ian Atkins is the producer's assistant and also acts as a producer on numerous audio series such as Short Trips and the Companion Chronicles. For this video, we're going to focus on the Doctor Who audio stories, and how they essentially help to keep the spirit of Doctor Who alive and provide stories to an audience that could never be told on screen. Now Big Finish's audio stories are presented in a way that is very similar to the main show, with all the voices and sound effects you expect, as well as some brilliant pieces of theme music. All that's missing is the visuals. But that's what your imagination is for, and if you need help, just take a look at these spectacular covers created by some of the finest digital artists. If you're not sure on the idea of Doctor Who audio stories, then I've got a few things that might change your mind. At the moment, we are in a Doctor Who-less wilderness, as a new series is being created and with no televised spin-offs. Sorry class. There is no Doctor Who to watch unless you watch repeats. Now if you're craving for some new adventures and never want the stories to end, then what if I told you that Big Finish produce new stories all year round, and when they're not making brilliant stories you can listen to all the countless hours of adventures already available. Now these stories feature brilliant characters, including a few you may recognise, including the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, War and 10th Doctors, as well as many of the Doctor's friends, new and old, including Susan, Barbara, Ian, Jamie, Zoe, Alistair, Lethbridge Stewart, Sarah Jane, Leela, Jago and Lightfoot, K9, Romana, Adric, Nissa, Tegan, Turlo, Perry, Mel's, Ace, Rose, Captain Jack, Donna, Riversong, Kate and Osgood, to name a few. All of these characters are voiced by the original cast, spare a few, and are brilliant in their roles. Big Finish have also created some of their own brilliant companions, much like the Titan comic series. Now these companions help fill gaps in the Doctor's timeline and add a larger insight into the life of the mysterious Time Lord. The fact that the stories are told in the form of audio means that the effects, monsters and adventures can be more ambitious and effective than TV could manage in the time of the previous Doctors, and even now. The pros of the audio adventures continue when you realise that your dream of the 5th Doctor facing the Weeping Angels, or the 7th Doctor fighting the Sycorax Horde, can come true. Imagine listening to the 4th Doctor battle the Vashta Narada, or the 6th Doctor face off against the Corianites. The fact that these Doctors from the 20th century can battle the villains created in the 21st simply adds to the many possibilities to the universe of Doctor Who, and that's without even thinking about all the aliens and enemies that the team Big Finish have created themselves. At this point, the idea of Big Finish audio dramas sounds spectacular, with numerous officially licensed series running at once, including an original River Song spin-off, and a new series which continues the story of Torchwood. What more could you ask for? Big Finish audios aren't for everyone, but you won't know until you try listening to them. So if you're not sure where to start, here are a few suggestions. Firstly, we have We Are the Daleks, which is a 7th Doctor story. Set in the late 1980s, in the UK's economy isn't exactly booming, with strikes and clashes with the police. However, a mysterious corporation claims to be able to solve all the money troubles. The corporation has strange partners willing to invest, but who are they? Mel attempts to find out while the Doctor discovers a new video game craze. Is it connected, and is there more at stake than just the UK's pound coins?
Who are you?
Me? Oh, call me the Doctor.
It's no good! They've spotted us!
They must be exterminated!
Come on, you know the game's up. Exterminate!
Second, we have Spare Parts, a 5th Doctor story. Now if you enjoyed the Series 10 finale Well Enough in Time and The Doctor Falls, this one's for you. On a dark, frozen planet where no planet should be, in a doomed city with a sky of stone, the last citizens of Earth's long-lost twin planet will pay any price to survive, even if it means losing their humanity. As the police force becomes augmented with technology, and a body part black market takes place in alleyways, the Doctor and Nissa discover the worst fears, the genesis of the Cybermen.
We survive as cyber-humans.
I like humans a lot, but I don't like you.
We are still human.
You abandoned that right long ago. You've gone the whole hog and you'll never be human again.
Thirdly, we have The Black Hole, a second Doctor story. This story fits the era of Troughton's Time Lord perfectly, with the Doctor and Jamie and Victoria visiting a black hole research centre where time keeps standing still and a deadly trap awaits. Set by one of the Doctor's oldest enemies. Who is this enemy? You'll have to listen to find out.
The Doctor said it was a spatial phenomenon.
Aye, a big and heavy phenomenon. One of those.
The next story I'd recommend would be The Last Adventure, which is the sixth Doctor story. Now the title may be a bit strange as a starting point, but it does make sense, as this story gives the sixth Doctor a fitting regeneration story, which is something which he never truly got in the land of television. So, if you want to see what happened before Sylvester McCoy donned a blonde curly wig, this is the story for you, with 4 separate stories interspersed throughout different phases of the sixth Doctor's lifetime, each seeing him travelling with a particular companion and working progressively further into his life until reaching the final story. The stories can be viewed as one large arc to see how the pieces of Valeyard's plot all fit together, and how the sixth Doctor truly met his end.
I feel it. Yes. I will regenerate.
Yes, I will regenerate.
Now this next story is the beginning of a great range. Storm Warning is an 8th Doctor story and follows his adventures right after the TV movie, where he made his first appearance. The Doctor lands the TARDIS in the 1930s on board an airship, meets a new companion, and endures a storm which hides great evil and the potential of leaving the condition of the galaxy hanging by a thread.
Incredible. A time ship crashing, and again, and again.
My final recommendation would be Technophobia, which is a 10th Doctor story. In this story, the Doctor and Donna visit a technology museum where the most brilliant IT brain in the country can't use their computer. To make matters worse, the exhibits begin attacking the visitors, while outside people seem to be losing control of the technology that runs their lives. Is it all down to simple human stupidity, or is something more sinister going on? An alien army lie in wait as the world begins to fall to Technophobia.
This M-Pad's a massive leap in user-friendly tech. Meadow Digital's ahead of the game on the chipsets. Quadruple core nano circuits and a sleek, sexy designer package. Ultra thin. Look.
You're talking, but it's all geek to me.
All these stories and more are waiting for you, available to order on the Big Finish website, with stories selling for as little as 99p. What do you have to lose? Oh, and if you don't have the cash, then don't worry, there is a very large range of Doctor Who audios waiting for you on Spotify, including Storm Warning and many more. Also, there are numerous fan-made audios waiting for you on YouTube, one of which including the 9th Doctor meeting the 12th Doctor. So there we are, Big Finish, a company who loves stories. Do you love their stories? Let me know in the comments below. What's your favourite Doctor Who audio play? And if you're just starting out with audios and still not sure, don't be afraid to post any questions in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.